Can't? We'll see about that. Ooh, good one.
Yeah. I think you can actually, like I said, do all of this part stealthily if you really wanted to. There's another dude on the toilet over here, by the way. I love those toilet kills. Yeah, he's just chilling on the toilet. Terrified. Alright, there's no more enemies on this floor after him, so don't have to worry about it. All the other enemies are on the upstairs floors, so after killing them, you can roam around as free as normal and not worry about a thing. Alright. Let's see here. There's a chest in here.
You out there, whoever you are, yes,
There's this here.
Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Mag pick 2. Open the door real quick.
Got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Get this back room full of loot. Full of empty lockers, I should say. Not much loot. Not much loot if things are empty. Boy. Mag to power. Damn it. I want a mag of corrosion and I can't find one. Grr. Alright.
I can't tell if
Stock
you're
that
brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from
That's
you.
great. That's great. I love Nyoka. She's awesome.
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. You have to have that conversation with Hiram to be able to go through stuff. That door would have been locked, and so would have the elevator, so... Yes, thank you for ducking. There's no real purpose to ducking yet, because I don't think they can see you through this glass, but on top of that, there's a door here, and they don't come through it. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna shoot your friend in the ass. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, that was the asshole. I mean, technically, I should have shot the other dude first, because he was paying attention to me, but I couldn't resist shooting his friend in the ass over in the corner. He wasn't gonna see me do it, so... I think that was the no, there might be one more on this floor. Yeah, there's one more here. There's two upstairs by the final door, but there's two in this little room here too.
Who goes?
There we go. Alright, now I can move around freely. Finish looting up real quick and then go upstairs. Stun baton, this thing. Doing every single thing I can not to pick up food items that I do not need. But pick up everything else. There's a bypass thingy here. Oh, experience. Not that I care. Oh, you can, auto mechanical controls. Oh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna mess with that stuff right now. I don't know what it does. I think you can turn off the auto mechanicals that are upstairs. With Hiram in his room. But unless you're just gonna kill the dude, there's no real reason to do that. There just isn't.
Down. Here we go.
Gonna find you.
No, you're not.
It's the last
That's
of
everyone.
them, I think.
Nice and sneaky. Other than the one dude that I had to just pop on the run.
Marauder free
But
at last.
works.
I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Works for me. Yeah, you can turn off these auto mechanicals with that control box, I think. I don't really know, though.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Yeah.
This
I think
ought
it
to
does.
square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly
Lots
valued service
of
render.
bit
But
cartridges.
I admit,
Let's go.
I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me.
That is
Allow me to
a
pose
puzzling
my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Well, multiple reasons.
Yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas
Yeah.
must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Yeah,
I
very
knew
true.
it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the
That's great.
Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business.
Very true.
I don't
That's
doubt
why
that
we
you're
handled those
working with
first.
Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone.
Okay, you do that.
However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, tell me how to
It's
fix
simple,
it.
truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Okay. Very easy.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I will.
Have
I'm
some
gonna talk to you
information
again.
for me?
Nyoka needs a favor first.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I
I think
believe them to be
UDL
on
is how
Terra 2.
they acronym the board.
If UDL hired
I'm
two
not sure.
hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Okay.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
You've got a real creative definition of loyalty, and I mean that as a compliment.
Hiram, you have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
Oh, you called us friends.
Now he
I'm not
gets
sure
to say
whether
it.
to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please. Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet.
Very true.
I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. All that's left to do is cycle the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. Then I'll be in the board's service. No further action required. But we've already been over that.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a
So-
shout if the panel electrocutes you.
The reason we talked to him first is so we can finish both at the same time. Radio Free Monarch and Signal Point in Space are both ending the same way. So you can see neither of them got cut out by doing this. He's still going to report to Phineas, and he's still going to clear it for the board and stuff. So we can continue double playing the game right now for stuff. Also, we're going to loot this place for pretty much everything it's worth, because we can. No surprise there, honestly. I'm just going to loot everything because I can. It's what I do. There's this computer that you don't need to mess with, actually. I think there's a safe right here. Yeah.
Making it look easy.
Okay. Well, now we can go cycle the tower and get on with things real quick. We're gonna have to do some fun stuff to get this last part. Also, the ship that you'll see in a second. I'll say it after it happens. Man, I wish loading screens would go faster. It's really what's killing me right now. These loading screens are taking forever. I don't mind waiting through dialogue and stuff. I do that most of the time with RPGs if I feel like it. It's more or less the loading screens that are killing me. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, shit. Ditch this flamethrower. That should put me right. Yeah, okay. Alright, so flip the switch. Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Devil's Peak Station is now fully affiliated with the board, primed and ready for any and all propaganda purposes. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
No, you're not the only one. Yeah, ship come crashing down. What I was gonna say was about that ship. Being in it, for some reason, like, makes my head feel nauseous. Like, I feel like motion sick, but I'm not sometimes. And I think it's because the ship is tilted, and it's so weird. Favorite little line of dialogue in the entire game in it. Just because it's a recording, and it's funny as all hell.
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram?
That's how it affects you.
Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
It's a reunion.
Not without a physical contact waiver. The good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like
Par
children.
for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
I love it. Anyways, we have to go to Cascadia, which is why I got the fast travel marker when I was there. Because I definitely needed it. Oh boy, what am I gonna do here? I guess I'll put points into this for now. Can't hurt. Alright, what else can I get? That's the headshot explosion stuff. That's the kill weapon sway stuff. Critical hit, armor rating, and armor skill bonus. I'll do that first. There we go. Alright, for now we need to go to Cascadia landing pad. I'm gonna hit a vending machine probably while I'm over here, because I got way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. The airways cleared. War of Words fizzled. But yeah, we're almost done with Monarch. Super close. But there's only a little bit more that we gotta do, and then we'll be done for today. Still quite a bit though, when you think about it. I got a pristine legendary weapon. The Hammer of Olympus came out pristine. Alright, cool. Definitely wasn't expecting that, so I'll take it. Oh, hey, that's the special one. It's got backpack, thug kit, and shock armor rating, I guess. Let's see. I need to sell you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, I shouldn't have sold those. Oops, I gotta get those back. Let's go to the buyback screen. I need to buy this back because it's special armor, and this back because it's special armor. Alright. That works. I think there's a Sprat over here. I can hear it, I just can't see it. Oh, there he is.
Down they go.
I have no idea where that Sprat came from. I did kill pretty much everything that was here, so... Hopefully, things go according to plan and I can just storm straight through to the ship as fast as I possibly can. It's gonna be an iffy one, that's for sure.
Okay. Here we go. Who's ready for more? Getting my target practice in today.
Alright, those two are the start of things. Giant pain that they are.
Outstanding.
There's lots of ammo out here, which definitely helps things a lot. I was gonna blind the bitch, it didn't work. Alright. Well then. Repair everything real quick. Nothing's dead. There's a dude right there, though.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Come on, hit the name spot. There we go.
The last of them.
There we go. Yeah, you can come this way. Instead of going into Stellar Bay directly. It's a bad idea, though. To say the least, it's a very bad idea.
Oh, you hurt. Right now.
Alright, cool. The ship we got here. That was the last batch that we should have had to kill. Oh, maybe.
Got him.
There we go. Yeah, we just gotta go on the ship right here. No big deal. Think you
Go
can
on
loot
ahead,
people?
Captain.
They don't really have
I'm not
much,
keen
but...
on ships, even
can
when
loot
they're
'em.
in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves.
Okay, eject his command key, for one, and then, start Mayday message playback. This is the funny thing I was talking about, and it's really funny. At least to me it is.
My name's Jen. You're on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him a that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
She's great. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but that is the funniest thing to me. That's great. I don't know why. I'm probably just being a child, but I like it. I'm sure there's people out there that would agree with me. I think there's like one more dead body in that entire place that I can loot. I'm just not in the mood to. Alright, so let's go, now that we have that, we can go back to Amber Heights real quick. And we'll get our final thing from, dude, highlight Amber Heights. There we go. The game is very difficult with compass things. It drives me insane. I just want to get the peacemaking out of the way for today, so that way I can focus on Byzantium. On Friday, I think it is. Yeah, it would be Friday that I focus on Byzantium. Keep forgetting what day of the week it is. Keep forgetting. Alright, we're at Amber Heights. First, we need to go talk to Zora. Oh wait, she's waiting for us. Never mind. There
Captain,
we go.
we should chat.
Yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Yup.
I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Yeah.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Sadly, Graham's a dumbass, and that's why I have my shotgun out.
Captain, you
Graham's
must
a
be back
dumbass.
with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Yeah, she's got the
I
best
built
interest.
this movement from the ground up.
She's got the
I
best
brought
interest.
freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless.
My knee just popped.
But
I felt so weird.
I know the truth now, Graham.
I know it
I
needed
know
to,
what
but it
happened
feels
in
so
Amber
weird when that
Heights.
happens.
You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclast so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those
Yeah,
innocent
Graham's
lives?
a little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
So be it.
Yeah. There's no good way to do that. Sorry, Graham. Sorry, iconoclast reputation. Had to happen. Alright.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the iconoclasts, and it never feels right.
I'm friendly with the
This
board again
time
because I
it's
killed Graham. Joy.
Especially raw.
Oh boy.
You got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Okay, we can't do the inspiration one because just shit me on that one. I don't care about inspiration in this game, so it's at like 16 right now. But we'll do the persuade.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations.
Yeah.
All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Alright. On our way to peace. Let's go. Let's go see Sanjar. Because that's our next step, is going to see Sanjar. Okay. Really wish the lock-on was a lot easier on the map. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah. We gotta go talk to Sanjar, and then we gotta go to the church that I mentioned when we first started exploring all of Monarch. Because that church is, where we make peace. As weirdly and ironic as that is. Broken down church. Location for peace. Okay, thank you. There we go. Sanjar.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but
They're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Yeah, I know. You guys are fighting constantly during this. Could you agree to a truce with the iconoclasts?
they're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
And this is where the reading his review thing comes into play.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes.
Because we tell him he can't do it by himself.
The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
He's weird. Still weird to me, to this day. But you can see somebody that sees the bigger
He has
picture.
a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Instantly goes from confident base
Supposing you're
to
right.
God
Who
damn it.
exactly
Great.
would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
You can see about working with Zora.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to
I don't
consider
know,
it. But I need to see her review first.
Yes, you do. Guess what? I already
Very
have
well.
it.
I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
Zora's a beast.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Oversee the negotiations. Alright. Gotta go get this shit done. Weehaw. The church is literally right out the south gate and to the right a little bit after you cross the bridge. No big deal. Nothing fancy. Very easy to get to. So we can get this all nicely wrapped up with a bow and call it good. It's going to make for a little bit longer of an episode when I go to do uploads, but that should be okay. It's only going to be longer by like 10 minutes maybe. Not much. Also depends on if loading screens would hurry up. Oh my god. There we go. I'm pretty sure since I killed those marauders to get out of here last time, they haven't respawned. At least, God, I would hope not. Those are mass-producing marauders if they're still here. There we go. Alright, we can just squeeze our way into the church here. Alright.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Yes, we will. That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Okay.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks.
Though I admit I'd rather not. We've shed enough blood as it is.
Is the only choice here between fighting and starving? We've got to be practical. So forceful. You know I love your little displays.
God.
Perhaps I'm being hasty. After all, I'm rather good with numbers. I'm certain we can find a way to make this work.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Thank the Eternal. As poetic as murdering him in his sleep would have been, I'm glad we don't have to.
I'm
She's a violent
confused.
person.
The look on your face does not match the words you just said.
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have. His friend...
Yeah. I was gonna say, there's a part of this conversation that's missing, but also that went way faster than I thought it would.
While this paperclip cowboy sat behind his walls.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
Mm-hmm.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think I believe him. He's just dumb enough to mean it.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just got a reminder she's here for the Iconoclast, not personal vendetta.
It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see.
Very true.
But surely you know what that's
like. He's just crazy in my head.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanja. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
You're a tricky one, Captain. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this can actually go sideways when you do it, because I've always succeeded every single time, because I boost my persuasion and stuff through the roof every playthrough. There's a chance that this could go backfire and everybody just kills each other right here. I have no idea. I really don't. Anyways, I'm gonna end things there though. When I come back on Friday, we'll loot up this church and then move on with whatever we got to do for story next, which I believe takes us to Byzantium, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that's where we got to go next. But I'll be back Friday for more of this. I hope everybody that stopped by enjoyed. In the meantime, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you tomorrow for some Apex Season 7 Day 1 with title, probably. Alright? Bye.